I did a video the other day and I had 8 small cap cryptocurrencies all in the decentralized finance space that I thought will do very well, ones that I own myself, but I realized I hadn't gone over how to find where to buy them and how to use those particular exchanges and or wallets. So I'm going to do a video going through those 8, but you can apply this method to any crypto you want to find. But I'll show you exactly where to find them, how to buy them. I'm a big dumb animal. Don't do what I do. Informational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to help support the channel out, I greatly appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe. There's a join button below. Also, I'm going to talk about 2 different exchanges, BitUnix and MEXC. I've got links down below, affiliate links. And I've been using iTrust Capital. I'm also affiliated with them for 3.5 years now. So I can buy crypto also in my AERO, which I do. Tax-free gains. Lastly, I have my crypto school. I talk about it all the time. There's a link down below. If you like the way I teach, I have courses in there. I have Monday through Friday daily market updates, discussions about crypto. Let me tell you one of the reasons that I created that crypto school. It's because I believe that crypto is not just something that we can buy and sell and hopefully make some gains on like you would in the stock market. I believe that cryptocurrency, particularly in finance, is giving you the control that you've never had. The banks have had all the control. Now crypto is giving you that control. Mark my words, we're already seeing it. Everybody and their brother, banks, you name it, financial institutions are going to try their best to get between you and the cryptocurrency. They're going to use all kinds of sites and all kinds of wallets and apps to try to get fees out of you. Maintain your control. You can do that through the use of wallets and knowledge so that you can go direct to the source. Because the whole point of cryptocurrency, of course, we want it to be safe and we want it to be private and all these other things. But most importantly, we want to have the control ourselves. Don't give that up. That's why I created the crypto school. Yes, let's make money in bull markets, but more importantly, let's escape the matrix. It's very important, in my opinion. Okay. So as I mentioned, I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. If you want to understand why I chose these particular 8 decentralized finance small market cap cryptocurrencies, watch the video. I'll have a link down below to that video. I did it right before this one. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through them methodically one by one, just like I had them in the video. The first 2 were on the Hedera chain, and the first one was called Sauce. So you can use CoinGecko.com or CoinMarketCap.com. We'll use both. We'll start here with Sauce. You just search for the ticker just like you would, and you bring up the page. They have one page that gives all the same information about every cryptocurrency. Here's the one for Sauce. You can click here, Markets, or simply scroll down. It's going to show you all of the different markets it's on. These, it says Saucerswap. Why so many? If you're new to crypto, it's because they have what they call liquidity pools here. This is a decentralized exchange. So when you go on there, you're going to swap something, either another crypto for that crypto or USDC, which is a stable coin pegged to the dollar for that crypto. So that's why they're listing them all here. You can go to the second page. You can see that there are more. You can go to the third page and you can see the remainder of them. Okay. So Saucerswap. That's how you find what exchanges they're on for any crypto. So the 2 for Sauce are the first one. If you want a centralized exchange where you buy the crypto and they hold it for you until you're ready to sell it or whatever you may do, I would suggest MEXC. So MEXC and BitUnix are 2 exchanges I'm going to show you really quickly. They look just like any other exchange. Most exchanges have this look and feel to them. Even Coinbase, if you go to advanced mode, where you'll see this order book at some point. That's the buys and sells, the current orders. Right here, for example, you have SuiLend at the moment. It's saying you'll use USDT to buy send. Okay, I'll just explain this once. On these exchanges, they typically use USDT, which is a stable coin just like USDC. A simple way to do it is if you have Coinbase, for example, USDT is called Tether. You can purchase USDT on Coinbase. You can then click the Send Crypto button. And on MEXC, up here, it says Deposit. You click On-Chain Deposit. Here's what it's going to do. It's going to say, what crypto do you want to send? So you can send various ones, but if you're sending USDT, the stablecoin, you would choose that one. Network, Coinbase sends it on the Ethereum network. So you click, you choose Ethereum. Now I'm going to blur this out, but there's a address right here, and you can just click copy. You go over to Coinbase, and when you click send, it'll say where you want it to go, and you paste that address. Usually within 5 minutes or so, the USDT will appear, and then you'll be able to use it. Okay, BitUnix has very much the exact same look and feel. The order book is over here. This is where you'll place your orders to buy or sell, and you can choose which one you want to purchase up there as well. So that's how they work. Now I'll talk about those and others as we go through the video. So for Sauce, for example, if you wanted to use it on MEXC, they have a search bar up here. Just type Sauce, and it's going to say Sauce/USDT, meaning you're going to use USDT to buy it. It's going to bring it up. And now down here, when you want to buy or sell your Sauce, you can do it right there. That's a centralized exchange. They will hold it there for you. You may or may not be able to use MEXC depending upon what country you're in. You can use what's called a VPN. If you know how to use those things, you can do that if you're in a different country. Okay. Then the other option, if you want to use a decentralized exchange, is you use Saucerswap. We saw that because it was listed right here as Saucerswap. So with Saucerswap, let's pull it up. Saucerswap.finance. So these exchanges do not hold the crypto on your behalf. You have to hold them in a wallet, the self-custody wallet. You can connect your wallet up here. I suggest Hashpack, hashpack.app. Again, links to all of these are down below. And with each crypto that I show in the description, you'll see the crypto name, you'll see the centralized exchange I talk about, you'll see the decentralized exchange, and you'll see a suggested wallet for each one of them. So this, you would get the Hashpack wallet. You can use it through your browser. You can use it on your phone. And then you would come to Saucerswap, click connect, and it allows you to connect various types of wallets, Hashpack, MetaMask, you name it. And then you would use either a crypto to exchange, or you would use like USDC. Here's what I mean. We want Sauce. So we're going to look up Sauce. There it is. Here, you're going to swap. So if you have Hedera in your wallet, or you have USDC in your wallet, you can send Hedera from Coinbase to the Hashpack wallet if you wanted. And then what's also interesting is if you use Coinbase, you can just click buy. You have to have your wallet connected, but when you click buy, it's connected to Coinbase and it will connect to your account. You have to give it permission. And then it can just take money from your Coinbase account. So if your Coinbase account pulls from your bank account to purchase crypto, this will say, hey, Coinbase, send me some money. Coinbase will get it from your bank account and then send it over here, purchase the Sauce for you, and put it into your wallet. Because remember, this is a decentralized exchange, meaning it does not hold the crypto on your behalf. It has to go into your wallet. I know that was probably confusing for some of you, but for others, you may understand. I'm not getting into in this particular video how to do all those things. I'm just explaining it. All right, the second one we want to pull up is BONZO. Now, BONZO is only listed on CoinGecko, not on CoinMarketCap. That's why I've started using CoinGecko more often. We're just going to scroll down and say, where is it? It's only on Saucerswap. So again, we run over to Saucerswap. We type in at the top, we want BONZO. And then it pulls it up. And if I have my wallet connected and I say, well, I want to use USDC, I want to buy some, or I click buy, and it connects through Coinbase to purchase as well. So that's it for those two. Both of them can be purchased right here through Saucerswap and held in your own wallet. And Sauce can actually be purchased on MEXC if you want it to sit on an exchange. Neither of them are available on the Coinbase exchange or other exchanges. That's why we had to look them up to see where they're available. All right, the next one I want to talk about, the next two are AERO and MORPHO, both on Base. Base was created by Coinbase. So let's go ahead and I pulled it up on CoinMarketCap. Real simple. You just search it up here. AERO, Aerodrome, pull it up. Same thing. It's a detailed page. you scroll down and you can see where it's available. It is available on the Coinbase exchange, Aerodrome. It's also available on Uniswap if you'd like to use that with MetaMask and some others. It's also available on MEXC. And if you really want to help support it, you can go get it over on Aerodrome. Now, Coinbase and, for example, MEXC are centralized exchanges. They will hold it on the exchange for you. So if you like to use Coinbase, I would suggest just use Coinbase for Aerodrome. The other ones, like Uniswap, you can connect a wallet. It's a decentralized exchange. It'll hold it in your wallet. Now, Aerodrome, if we go over to the Aerodrome site, you'll connect a wallet, and then you will swap something for Aerodrome, just like we did on Saucerswap. This way, you can hold it in your own wallet if you prefer. You can also buy Aerodrome in the Coinbase wallet. The next one is called MORPHO. So there you go. Just jumped into Coinbase, typed in MORPHO, it pulled up, and you can purchase MORPHO right here. That didn't used to be the case. You used to have to go to other exchanges, but Coinbase added it on their main exchange. So what I suggest for those are MORPHO and AERO. If you like Coinbase, just use the Coinbase exchange. You can use MEXC and BitUnix as other exchanges to hold MORPHO if you like. If you want to hold it in your own wallet and connect here, you can also use your Coinbase wallet and purchase it there. Those are all the options. I know it's a lot. It's down below. The next two are on the SUI layer 1. Now, these are not on the Coinbase exchange. We're going to look up SUILend. I've already pulled it up here to save time. We're going to scroll down. SUILend is available, MEXC, and some others. We're going to focus on Bluefin because Blue is the other exchange I want to talk about, decentralized exchange. So we're talking about the Send token. You can get it on MEXC, which we just showed. You can also go to bluefin.io. It'll bring you to their main page. You click Trade Now. It pulls up the Bluefin swap service. This is actually the Bluefin exchange is BLUE. That's the other cryptocurrency we're going to talk about. So you can buy Send and you can buy Blue both on MEXC. You can also purchase Bluefin and Send right here using the Bluefin. So as a centralized exchange, if you want it to hold it for you, MEXC has both Send and Blue that are on SUI. If you want to hold it in your own wallet, I suggest you come over to Bluefin. There's a link down below for it. You would connect a wallet. I believe the most popular wallet is actually one called Slush. So you can go, and there's a link down below to this page, and you can download that wallet if you want to hold it yourself instead of on an exchange. Connect the wallet, and just like you did on either Saucerswap or Aerodrome, you follow the same procedure. Connect your wallet, swap, and put it in the wallet. Okay, that's Send and Blue. The next two, one is the M87. I went to CoinMarketCap. I pulled it up. Here it is. I suggest either MEXC, which is the exchange, to hold it for you, or if you want to hold it yourself, you can use Uniswap. For example, you would hook up MetaMask, and you would go ahead and swap something. A common one for MetaMask is using Ethereum. And then here you type M87. But I wanted to show you this. I hit M87. It pulls up two. Which one is it? They have different numbers here. Here's what you do. If you go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, on CoinMarketCap, I'll show you. You move down here. It says the address right here. You click, it'll copy it. Every crypto has a unique address. So instead of typing in M87, because you don't know which one it is, it's bringing up two, you paste what we just copied, and it only brings up one because they each have a unique address. Then when you click it, you know that that's the one. They happen to have in some built-in fees, 3% bought, 3% sold, but you can purchase it right there on Uniswap, or you can purchase it on MEXC, and they'll hold it on the exchange for you. The next one is RBNT, Red Belly Network. Again, same options. Use MEXC if you want them to hold it for you on the exchange. You just log in and buy and sell when you want. If you want to have it in your own wallet, you'd use Uniswap. However, know this. If you're looking up Red Belly Network, that's what it's called, but RBNT, you're actually getting what's called a wrapped version. Same price, works the same way. So that was all 8. And I don't know if I said they're also available. RBNT is also available on MEXC. So you can use that exchange as well if you want to hold it there. So the good and the bad. The bad is it's not easy to get some of these cryptos. The good is that says to me that they're not as widely known. Now, if they're not as widely known, that may mean not as many people are going to buy and sell them. If it's a little more difficult, then there's some friction there. And if someone has to go through all these hoops to buy something, they're not going to do it. That didn't really happen the last bull run. A lot of these ran, even though you had to learn how to use a wallet and go into, say, Uniswap or another exchange. But we'll just have to see if that comes to fruition or if it slows anything down. I don't think it will. I own everything I just discussed. I hope this is helpful. Hope we can all make generational wealth together with crypto. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.